Hey, Gracie Barra Familia, my Gracie Barra family here, Professor Tussa. I'm here to talk about the week 15. I should just give you guys a quick review. I bring you guys to my GB2 Advanced Curriculum No-Gi that are recorded on our GB app. Take a look on that. So we're going to give a good review where actually I decided to work on the week 15. The subject is close guard top. So how you pass in a guard position. So it's a guard top that we're going to be discussing a lot. And I decided to work some our submission escapes that I see on our curriculum. We don't have much of a submission escapes drill, so I'm just gonna go over what the basics I see most common attacks from no-gi from the guard on the bottom. So you're gonna be just having a quick review over here, and I'm gonna call Professor Felipe Della Monica, Professor Furão. Professor, I'm gonna start, guys, with the half guard. That was what we've been working. I decided to work it very common when I'm trying to pass the guard. I'm trying to stay low in here, and my opponent goes and attacks the Kimura, and that was the very first defense from there. Open up in the base right, and then he started controlling his hip movement so he cannot rock me and put me off balance. And that's what we were doing. Forcing here so I can start framing and use my left hand over my right arm, and that's how we'll create a good frame and good leverage to break this and actually threat a Kimura shoulder lock on him there. So that's kind of a counter of the Kimura. Or either he would tap or he will actually let go the movement, then I'm out of there. And that's going to be the first one that we did. Right off this one, we will move straight to the triangle escapes. That was our week 8 in there. So situations I'm over here, sometimes he stuffs the arm and it goes straight to the triangle. First thing that we're discussing here is just posturing up. Try to stay in a strong posture so he cannot pull my head down. And then I'm going to start to cut the corner. So which way I should be going, that's the big trick. I like to see, analyze which arms inside, and that will be the same leg I have to step over. So I will go away from the arms inside, just like that. So I'm opening up the knees to alleviate the pressure, and I follow with my knee go all the way through, like I'm going to do a reverse mount, and I will just try to land on my hip immediately. So I can break through the triangle, stuff the leg, step back. That actually was in our week 8, 15A. On the week 15B, we discussed a lot of the guillotines attacks. So I just picked 2 scenarios. One is the close guard guillotine with the arm in, and then the half guard guillotine with the arm in. So both scenarios, the guillotine with the arm in. And we start from close guard, and my opponent just managed to wrap around and lock hands together. Immediately what I need to do is just posturing up so I can hug him with the opposite arm there. So my head on this side, the opposite arm of my head, I'm hugging him so I can put a lot of weight right on my shoulder. I'm kind of sprawl out a little bit, so I want to keep his elbow high, not low. And that's when you reach from fingers and you try to really wiggle my jaw right in here. Once I have my jaw in, right on the wrist, it's time for me to start peeling it. I will have the freedom to peel my head, then free my arm, stays right here. The option 2, it was a little bit more deeper in a situation when he gets me in a guillotine and then he has the shin. It's very deep already. I cannot lift him, I cannot free him there. We're going to spin around. So I'm going to stay on my toes, push the hips away, and then follow my back, follow through it. And I'll be stuck right here. So what we're doing, use my own knee, peel it off, and you can go for the vânculo choke. It's a little bit of counter to force him to give up. Guys, this is a quick review on all the great techniques that we have in our GB app. So take a look on there. Here you go, guys. GB Online, OS.